So I take her, who's also kind of advancing the stay. Sit. I'm gonna do it, little goose. Good girl. So anytime she does it for a correction, make sure you tell her she's a good girl. Then I step out. You can also do this beside her, but I try to step out, and then my helper would come and walk right beside her. You're gonna be doing this, I'm doing your
So
thing,
do
but
it.
right beside her, go right, no, but
Close?
still, facing the same way you were. No, so you walk to me like this, so walk straight to me, thank you. No, keep going, and now in a little bit, we'll be right, yep, and then back a step, no, back a step. Okay,
So
Steve,
walking
you're
this
up.
way.
Now just stop, yep, perfect.
Okay.
So then I wait for 30 seconds. And then I'm gonna tell you to go and at 30 seconds, and I want you to walk behind me when I tell you to go and return.
Return here.
No, return back
Okay,
to,
Gotcha.
yeah. Okay, you can leave. Oh. Let's see, then she got up. So I would correct her for that, and I'd work her until she can do that
Not
4
bad.
times in a row, right? Or going towards the person, even if she's being friendly, I don't care, I want her to sit there. Okay?
She thought I was saving her.
That's right. Where'd you go, Daddy? All right, so let's try this with you and me. And then we might try it with a dog to show you the next steps. With a dog as a placement for a person, because that might be hard.
Good girl.
So make sure you're standing like me in,
Beside her?
right, yep, thank you. So I'm gonna go now. Oh, yeah, so correct her for getting up. That wasn't a bad first try though. So we're gonna do it again.
So can I release her or not just leave her?
Yeah, no, release her, reset her.
Yes, good girl, Teeny, good girl.
I do not know.
Sit. I'll make sure I'm coming straight at you, so. I like to come in so they can see me. So it sounds contrary, but what we want is a more confident dog.
Mm-hmm.
Part of her problem is she's not that confident. And actually, little dogs have a reason not to be that confident because they can be hurt a lot easier. Someone could step on them, a big dog could get them, can't leave it. Good. Now you can release her and reset her up. That would be a 1.
Good girl.
Camera's
Good
all cockeyed.
Good girl. Good girl.
Sit. She has those looks now. Ziggy does the same thing. The sad buggy eyes. you can release her, that's 2.
Yes, good girl. Good girl, Teeny. Sorry, Teeny.
How does, in a dog's mind, how does training make them more confident?
Because they learn to do things with you, and they learn that nothing bad happens while they're doing those things and
6.
responding to you. It becomes like
Good
petite.
girl.
And I'm leaving her. And if you can build it up slowly and surely and not have her panic,
Yes, good
or
girl.
a dog panic, or feel the need to lash out, then you can start to change their behavior. I was just saying, most people would think a more confident dog will
Sit.
lash out, but
Sit.
generally speaking,
Good girl.
a more confident dog isn't worried about someone taking away their resources. Or harming them, or stepping on them by accident.
So I'm a resource.
Yep. And I'm leaving. Yeah, just don't forget, we're still in the very early stages of training.
Yes, good girl.
Was that 3 or 4?
That was for,
Good girl.
Now, Steve.
the problem child.
I
Oh, yes, you could girl, you think you're going somewhere?
see, this is the reason I wanna try with a dog, because I bet she won't react to me, right? But she might react to a dog, so.
She's pretty standoffish with a dog. She'll sniff him at first, and then she just.
Well, no,
walks
she's
away.
not gonna be allowed to sniff them though.
Right.
Okay, you set her
Sit.
up for a sit stay.
Sit.
Before I forget too, but remember how you wanna be standing with her before I walk up to you. There we go. Yeah, so still, you wanna be facing exactly where she is.
Sit. Good girl.
I was gonna suggest starting to go sit on the dog outside of your home
Mm-hmm.
now, like at parks. Did I already suggest this?
You did, and then you did, and we just haven't done it.
Oh, boy. So like at short stands, they have the park with children, right? So if you could find a bench that's kinda near there, but out of the way, so she doesn't, you know. There's one right in front of the park,
Okay.
and she can only go so far on the leash. Oops, sorry. I, didn't start the timer. That way she gets used to seeing kids dart around, but she's not right in the middle of them and doing all the kid things. Kids can seem pretty unpredictable to a dog too. I mean, has she ever acted that way with an adult coming to, oh, okay. The kids are more unpredictable.
An adult she knows, too.
Alright, so I'll start that, we'll start that this week.
And leaving. Can release her.
Yes. Yes.
So this might be good to do with some adults she knows, not with your grandchild, because he won't be able to follow the directions. Or it would be hard for, baby to follow directions in that way.
Sit.
Now, if you had a nice,
Good
like,
girl.
13-year-old,
No. Sit.
now you get into position. So we still want her to know you're there. She presents me her back. I'm leaving.
She what?
She kind of subtly shifted a little ways away from me to give me her back. Like, I'm not even gonna look at you. You can release her.
Yes, good girl.
Was that 2 or 3?
So, sit.
You caught her. I'm going behind you. Did her butt come all the way up?
No,
No.
Yeah, so we're good.
I think she was shifting more than
Okay.
trying to get up.
She's
Good girl.
slowly pointing more and more towards Dad.
Yeah, actually, it looked like she was just changing position more than she was getting up, but
Well, let's see, shall we? Let's see if she becomes totally pointed towards Dad this time.
Sit. Good girl. And she is pointing towards me.
Well, yeah, you can walk to the other. There you go. And there we go. You may release her.
Yes,
That's a
good
big four.
girl. Yes, good girl. I sometimes get the feeling she thinks everything is like punishment or alright.
But I would bet that's because it sounds like you guys act like it is a little bit, you know, like how you didn't want to push her in the sit stays.
yeah, that was good.
How horrible for her, she has to sit there for a few seconds, oh my god.
Oh, are you a little drama queen?
Yeah.